YouTube, what's good, man? I wanted to drop this video for y'all for a little while, man. I don't know how to edit. That's something I'm trying to learn. That's why it's taking me so long. I'm actually doing all of this on my phone. So bear with me, man. Bear with me. But this is just a little breakdown of the range training that I try to do when I go to the range. I'm not the type of person that just like to go to the range and shoot targets. I like to go with a purpose in mind, something that I'm trying to train on, something I'm trying to work on so that I can get better, more proficient, and you know, just up my skills, man. So this is a quick little couple clips that I have for y'all that I broke down for y'all, my thoughts on them. If y'all have any tips, tricks, or whatever, if y'all see something that any advice that y'all can give, something that y'all would recommend from watching these clips, drop down in the comments, let me know. But with no further ado, here they are. All right, these are my first shots of the day. Starting from the low ready. First shot on target, sight acquisition, manipulating that safety. All right, here, as you can see, once again, we're starting from the low ready, working on sight acquisition. First shot on target, manipulating the safety, building that muscle memory. But as you can see, the difference here is that we're speeding it up a little bit. We're warming up, trying to get into the range day. All right, guys, so we stepped it up to double taps on this one. Still starting from the low ready, working on that sight acquisition and also that safety manipulation. We were shooting about 10 to 13 yards with this one. My optic is sighted in about 25 yards. So I've been trying to work on my height over bore, which is why some of my shots was a little higher. That's something that I'm still working on and something that I need to work on. So that's going to be the focus for this one. Here we're working on recoil management, trying to keep that muzzle on target, keep our shots on target. Still working on sight acquisition and safety manipulation. All right, here we're still working on recoil management, trying to keep our shots on target. Still working on sight acquisition and safety, the safety manipulation. Right here, the handguard got a little hot for a brother, so I went ahead and got the had to put the glove on, man. But that doesn't stop the show. As you can see, compared to the previous clip, I handled the recoil much better. I was able to keep it on target much better than I did before. I realized where I wasn't holding the firearm as firm as I should. And here are my shots. Once again, I've been working on height over bore. So as you can see, my shots are a little low because I've been aiming in the middle of the target and not really higher than where I wanted to hit. All right, y'all, as you can see, we moved on to the pistol. This is my first 10 shots with the Glock 17. We are about 5 to 7 yards. We're just trying to warm up. We got a few drills in mind that we're going to do. So we're just trying to get in the groove to get ready to do these drills. All right, y'all, as you can see, I'm trying to speed it up a little bit. Once again, you see my shots are low. Once again, that's height over bore. That's something that I need to really drastically address. This optic is sighted in at 15 yards. Once again, we're shooting about 5 to 7 yards. All right, y'all, this is the first drill. 2 in the A zone, 1 to the head. Coming from a high ready, still working on that sight acquisition. As far as my shots, you will see that I threw one slightly right outside the A zone on the left, and I had one basically in the neck of the target. I need to work on my height over bore. All right, here we still got 2 shots to the A zone, 1 to the head. As you can see here, I'm just trying to speed it up a little bit. As you can see, I started to adjust my height over bore to get back to the middle. In my headshots, I had better placement with my headshots. Once again, the first one is always the warm-up. All right, y'all, this is a T-Rex drill. It's really supposed to be 5 shots in each circle, 5 shots, 5 targets in a cadence rhythm. Unfortunately, I was only able to do 2. We was getting low on ammo. As you can see, I believe this is about a 5-yard drill. Once again, my shots are low. My height over bore is a big problem for me that I will adjust. I will keep training to get better, and hopefully I will. All right, YouTube. So those was the clips and the breakdown that I have of them. Evaluating myself after the fact, I see that my #1 issue was height over bore. My shots for the majority was lower than where I wanted them to be. Height over bore is the #1 problem that I need to work on. Number 2, recoil management with the pat. I realized that I wasn't holding it as firm as I should have. As you can see with the distinction of the first recoil management clip to the second, the first one, it was kind of bouncing around a little more than what I wanted it to. The second one, when I put the glove on, you see the muzzle really wasn't moving too much. So I need to pay a little more attention to making sure that I'm holding that thing firm, keeping it in place to make sure my shots are on target. And another thing is, I had a little dip on my chip. I anticipated a little bit when I was doing the 2 to the A zone, 1 to the head with the Glock 17 drill. When I was out, my slide didn't lock back, and when I pulled the trigger, I had a little anticipation there. So that's also something that I'll keep an eye out on, something I'll pay attention to. Those was the only 3 things that I can see that I need to work on. If you see anything, please drop it down in the comments. Let me know anything that I can do better. If you have any advice or anything that you can recommend. Other than that, man, that's pretty much it, man. Like I said, man, I'm trying to be a little more consistent with the content. Bear with me. I'm doing everything from the phone. I'm learning how to cut and, you know, edit and do all of these things. But that's something that I'm trying to work on and stay consistent with y'all, man. Other than that, man, that's pretty much it. I don't want to hold y'all. I don't want to take up none of y'all time. So we're going to keep this one a little short. All right, I'm glad y'all sitting here rocking with me. If you stayed through the whole video, I appreciate you. It's nothing but love, man. Thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll see y'all in the next one, man. Peace.